Drought has left another small New Mexico community with a big problem. The village of Magdalena, west of Socorro, is nearly out of water.
The town's single well has almost hit rock bottom. Now residents are under an emergency disaster declaration. News 13's Chris McKee is live in the Newsplex with more.
Jessica, the Magdalena Marshal's office says the village has just about 13 feet of water left in its tanks. There's no backup, and many believe they need a new well. Now officials are rushing to ship water in and find more underground. A close look at Magdalena Village Hall's front door shows something is wrong.
It's a serious problem.
With an emergency declaration Tuesday night, Magdalena is asking all residents to only use water for drinking.
There is no water up to the pump.
Village Public Works says there's only about 13 feet of water in village tanks, and it will run dry in a matter of days.
This is the first time this has ever happened that the well has actually went dry. And it's the only well that we have.
Two older city wells were shuttered years ago because they weren't up to code. Marshal Larry Curley says the city has tried to get the funding for a backup well for the last 4 years.
And the village here actually summoned everybody in the state to try to get a new well done and was denied all funding for that from the state.
The city is now working to drop the pump deeper in the well.
But we only have about 12 feet to deal with.
But that water isn't coming back either, so crews are looking to build a backup well. But that too will take time.
Hopefully we'll have something done within the next month and a half or 2 months.
Now a pending crisis is on their hands. The village is now stockpiling water bottles at the Magdalena fire station and rationing them out. A 4,000-gallon water tank is also coming from White Sands Missile Range.
Folks can be able to come in and have water containers. They can come and get the potable water.
But residents like Bill Fuller are worried.
4 bottles for 2 people and 2 dogs and a cat, that isn't going to do it.
A former village board member, Fuller says inaction in granting money to get a backup well is now endangering lives.
My wife has serious health problems. I'm probably going to have to send her out of town, and I may have to go with her.
The town is now under a boil alert for all their water because it's run so low. The water tank should be delivered to Magdalena Village by this evening. The village is also bringing 40 portable bathrooms in to keep people from using their own bathrooms in their own homes. Back to you.
Okay, Chris, before a backup well comes online for Magdalena, the village will have to get a permit to drill it. Then engineers have to design a way to get the water pumped into the village plumbing.